Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, y'all, we're going to make something cool with the stencil. So come in, hang out, and let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Okay, let me see if I can find myself on here. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hello, Sue. Hello, Loretta. Mwah, I love you, girl. Love you, my friend. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see here. Let's get this brought up here so I can see comments. Hello, Susan. Hello, Connie and Sharon and Tammy and Ruby. How are you guys? Donna, we are good. It is storming out to beat the band. We have got all kinds of hail coming down and everything. Hello, Lori Parks. Are you guys getting it up there, Lori? Hello, Terry and Cindy. We are under severe thunderstorm. We are here as well. So if you guys hear me say, I'm out of here, you know why. I may even leave the phone running. If it gets too bad, I may have to run for shelter. But anyway, we're going to be live as long as we can, you guys. We're going to be live as long as we can. Let me throw that stencil out of the way. We're going to use that big old stencil here in a minute. Hello, Miss Sylvia. How are you, friend? Hello, Lynn and Wanda. Miss Jerry says, flip that camera. I will, Miss Jerry. Give me a minute, sister. Just started thundering and lightning here. What, baby? Yeah. There's Carol Frost. Hello, Carol and Carmar. How are you, girl? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Hello, Wanda and Miss Lynn and Sue. And there's Barb. Gosh, everybody's here tonight. Yay. I'm so glad y'all are here. Do me a favor, y'all. Spread those blessings. Spread those blessings far and wide if you guys would. Help a girl out because, you know, like I told you guys, Facebook isn't putting us out there like they used to. And when you guys help us out, it makes a huge difference. It is bad over here. It is bad over here. But I think it's going to be all right. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Now, let me think what I do with my sandpaper. Here it is right here. Do what, baby?
It's about over.
It's about through, I think Randy said. I think it's came through and done all the damage it's going to do for now. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, my friend. Stay safe. We're in tornado watch until 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Yeah, you guys stay safe as well. Hi, Sharon. How are you, friend? Somebody said, hit those hearts. All right, y'all. I'm just putting sandpaper on here. This side needs to be sanded a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of sanding here. Because I should have done this beforehand, but I didn't realize it was that rough. So we'll just do it while we're sitting here. And then if it needs any more, it'll be too late if I don't do it now. So we better do it now and make sure of what we're after here, because otherwise our paint will look really rough on here. Sometimes you can get these boards from Hobby Lobby, or not Hobby Lobby, you get them from Lowe's and Menards and all those places, a home improvement. You can get them at Home Depot if you don't have a Lowe's or Menards. But they get so rough and they don't sand them very well. And I'm sorry I'm missing y'all's comments. Spread the blessings. Thank you, Diane. Hello, Carmar. Thank you, sister. Thank you for those stars. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay.
I got to give it all tomorrow.
Well, that is rough. Mr. Randy took my palm sander out of here, you guys. And I haven't seen it since because he tore it up. He used it until it fell apart. Hello, Karen. You're tired of those flowers. What flowers are you tired of, sister? Oh, tired of working with them? Well, you've been busy on flowers all day, Miss Barb. You guys should see the tray we made today. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, we're going to paint this white. We don't have to worry about a primer. This is leftover Dixie Belle paint from my event. It is just a regular Dixie Belle chalk paint. Hi, Michelle Bissonette. How are you? Hello, Sue Deckard and Mariana. How are you? Hello, Teresa. I hope you guys are all doing good. We're just going to go ahead and get some of this on here and start painting. And you guys, I should have probably wore different sleeves because I'm probably going to end up with it in the paint like always. But that's okay. We'll pull it up. We'll pull it up.
Hi, guys.
There's Mr. Randy, y'all. He made it in here.
Connie Cooper Copper said it turned out beautiful. Hello, Irene.
Thank you,
Hello,
Connie.
Carolyn.
It's in there drying. Mr. Randy he liked it. He came home and he said, that's really pretty.
I was working, campaigning at the polls today for a man at my church.
Oh,
Hello,
nice.
Cheryl.
That's nice.
OD, Irene, and Deb, and I have to feed my Tinker chicken being the storm is over. He don't like storms.
Aww.
Hello, Lisa, Wanda,
You know,
Loretta,
storms do not bother Miss Izzy at
Susan,
all.
Cindy, Mary Light.
She don't mind them, does she, Randy?
No, she never has.
She's always been real good
Hello,
with the
Carla.
storms.
Hello, Teresa. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How are you, friend? Our friend Loretta's on here. Mr. Rick, I hope he's doing good.
I didn't see Loretta.
She is. She said hi earlier. Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Loretta. If you're on here, Loretta. Hello. Oh, Sherry and Robin and Jody Larison.
You guys, we were so blessed to
I'm
meet
lazy,
Loretta
Irene.
and Rick. I've known who they were for the longest time, but it was
Hello,
such
Amy.
a blessing to meet them in
Deb
person.
And Lily and Wanda. Wanda don't like storms.
I don't like them either, girlfriend.
Loretta says he's working.
He's working. Oh, no. I hope that it's not storming there.
No. He sent me a video this morning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He's got to stop doing
Hello,
that.
Joy.
Because you
Hello.
know what's going to happen? We're going to have to move out there.
Hello, Michelle and Irene.
Then we'll have that Boston accent.
Amy's a little bit sunburnt.
Uh-oh, Amy. Been out in the sun, sister? I like getting sunburnt. I know it sounds bad, but I do because I know I get a good tan after the burn goes away.
Hello. Let Randy paint the board while you run. Change your blouse.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
Hello,
okay.
hello, Cindy. Hello, Mary.
We'll get
And
it.
Jackie Whitaker.
I don't think we'll get too dirty.
Yeah, he sent me a video this morning.
How nice. Yes, he sent Mr. Randy one day before as well, didn't he? He's teasing us with the ocean, y'all, is what he's doing. He's just, was it an ocean one? See, I knew it. He's teasing. Kay says, you move up there and you not see me no more. Well, that don't mean I can't come see you, Miss Kay.
Oh, Deb. Loretta says hello to Cindy. Amy says your hair looks cute today.
Thank you, Amy. I curled it this morning. Normally I don't curl it.
I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago. You guys like my hair?
I like your head. I like your head. I don't know about your hair, but I like your head. Because it
They
belongs
said
to
you
you.
have to. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Doris. Dee, we use the resin that you get at Hobby Lobby. It's called Amazing.
Amazing. Because it's amazing. We're going to put a second coat on here, you guys.
Hello, Donna. You need to get the bottom of your board a little better.
Honey, I'm gonna flip it over and do the other side.
Okay.
Just so you know. It's all
Laura
good. We're going to do
said-
that underneath.
My hair looks nice.
His hair does look nice, doesn't it? It's precious. I'll tell you what, you guys, I have used
Lori
this
Park.
paint all day on different things. I even painted a shelf today here in my craft room with Dixie Belle paint. Okay, let me dry this and then we'll flip it over and do the other side.
Ooh.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I do need to get the underneath of that, don't I, baby?
Yeah, ma'am, all.
But the plan was to flip it. Flip it good. Okay. It's not flip it. The look I just got, you guys. The look I just got.
You're welcome, Dee. Hello, Lynn Harris. Hello, Carolyn Parsons.
Hello, friends. But I want you, now those there's the ones that you drill down through, right?
What's
And
that?
put the screw on there. You just drill it into the wood, correct?
Oh, those just have countersink, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to countersink them. you just put them down
Michelle
into
wants
there.
to know, you could probably crackle black paint.
Yes, Michelle, you can.
You'd have to put a white background on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'll
And
have to have
then-
either a light background or like a gold or something like that that you
Thank-
can see, because otherwise you won't be able to see it, sister.
Thank you, Amy. Anita says hello. Yes, I did, Terry.
Hello,
Thank you.
Anita. Okay, we're gonna flip and do this side. Let me grab some more paint. And you know, I've got a whole bunch of these down right here, so we're gonna use all these up so that they don't dry out on me. You're so welcome, sister. You're so welcome. She said, thank you for the advice.
That rain scent, listen to that rain
Makes me
sleepy.
tired too. I agree, honey. I agree. And there's a stinking fly. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know what it is about this house, but ever since we moved in here, the flies just like, they like it here, I guess. I don't know.
Beautiful
Still
cloud
is.
vest, Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Well, I'm glad you did, Jackie.
My board's a little rough, isn't it?
A little bit.
I sanded it. I just didn't sand it good enough, maybe. I don't know.
So, who watched that race Sunday? The closest race in NASCAR history.
Now this here, you guys, I'm going to let Mr. Randy resin, and I'm not going to resin it tonight, but I will let him resin this because it is the one that he'll have to go up to the edge on it. I resined the last one, but I'm going to let him do this one. He's better at resining than I am. Probably should have dried that first, but oh well, that's all right.
We went to my grandson's baseball game a couple weeks ago, and the sand gnats were biting like crazy.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Should have dried that first. I wasn't thinking, y'all. Wasn't thinking. That's okay. It'll just be a thicker coat. Pull some of this off here. Oh, that
Mary
is
said,
making
I
me tired.
did. What a race.
It was a race, wasn't it? Mr. Randy watched it too.
My husband and I watched the race, says Judy.
I didn't watch it, but Mr. Randy showed me the finish. That was pretty awesome. I don't sit down long enough to watch TV, you guys. Hardly ever am I sitting in there watching TV. I'm too busy to sit down. Saw that finish. It was crazy, Irene says.
It was. No, Jody, we haven't had our auction yet.
I can't have it this weekend either. It's going to have to either be, I'll have to check my calendar. I can't have it this weekend, you guys, because I am in an event and we're not allowed to go live during the event. So I will probably, I'll check my calendar and maybe next weekend we'll be able to. It all just depends what I've got on my calendar.
To get rid of your flies, get rid of your zero plugging outlet and will affect the flies.
A Zevo plug? I've never heard of that. What is a Zevo plug?
Hello, Carol Rose.
I've never heard of that. Hi, little mama. I've never heard of a Zevo plug.
Well, I do like.
Watch the end. Well,
I
there's
do
not
that
anything wrong with
sometimes,
that.
Angela. Hello, Barb.
There's not a thing wrong with that, friend.
I was donating my money to the bingo place in Palmer.
Well, that's fun
Did
too.
one, just went on what you make. Hello, Cassie.
We're just going to make a little
Hello, Sandy Hall.
tray.
Hello,
It's a little tray,
Geneva.
you guys. A little tray you can put on your table or in your living room, a vanity tray, wherever you want to put it. Wherever you want to put it. We're just going to stencil it, y'all. It's going to be a very simple project. Or I think it's going to be simple.
You get them at, if you have a Menards, they have in there 2 nights at Home Depot or Lowe's. That's why I use the rock that's drilled in the end and they stick it out on the back end of the track.
Okay.
And you don't have to fill it up with them.
Well, I will check that out because I'm going to need that, I think. Them flies drive me crazy. It's like we moved here and they just went crazy. I don't know.
Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Mindy.
All right, one more coat on this back, you guys, because
Hello,
I can actually see the wood
Kathy.
showing through. I don't think anybody wants the wood
Hello,
showing
Jennifer
through on it
Felt.
when we're done here.
Hello from North Carolina, says Les.
Hello, how are you? Hope you're well.
Come on, coffee, work your magic.
Are you trying to wake up?
I could lay down right now and go to sleep.
Well, go.
Thing is, I'd be up at midnight.
Well,
no,
then-
let's see, 5 hours sleep. So. Yeah,
That's
I'd
how
be-
he does, y'all. It don't matter what time he goes to bed, he still gets 5 hours of sleep. And then he's up and at it again.
And it's 5 hours of very restless sleep.
Okay. Let's put the lid back on this. Didn't use it all. Almost did.
Hello, Robin.
Sandy said, thank you for filling my order. Can't wait to get it.
Yeah.
Hi, Robin. How are you, friend? Barb, he is working with his brother still. That's where he's been all day.
I forget how much I hated traffic. People. Or people in traffic. Because they don't know how to drive.
You know what I was thinking earlier? I was thinking about putting half beads on the underside of this and making like little legs with half beads. That way it would still sit low, but yet it would be up a little bit off the table.
All the way around.
No,
Or
not
just
all the way
forward?
around. Just on the... Because I don't want this wobbling around while we're doing it. Okay. Give me... Here, give me this right here. I'm just going to do this so it doesn't scratch the underneath on the paint. I'm just going to lay that on there like that because I see a place right there I'm not happy with right there. So I got to add more paint to it. So, get a brush here. Just paint right there. We got a spot there that I don't like. Well, I'm almost seeing another whole coat coming up here, y'all. Let's do another coat on this. I'm not liking the way that's looking. So I'm just going to put this on here and we're going to get another coat.
Man, all.
Well, I just feel like it's, the wood's looking through. And I want it to look nice. I don't
I
want
haven't
to
seen my
have it.
bracelets from my Corinda today. Is that your sister-in-law's name?
My sister's name is Lorinda. My, Kendra.
Kendra.
Yes, that's my
Yeah.
sister-in-law's name. Awesome. That makes me happy that you
Yeah, I was
got
trying to
it.
say, what is name of
Who said that? Jackie. Awesome.
old Corinda?
Well, Lorinda's my sister's name, and Kendra is my...
She had me all kinds of, she had me twisted in all kinds of directions.
Did she?
Corinda.
Well, that's Kendra and Lorinda, see?
Yeah, they're sisters. Okay,
funny.
Kendra. I bought 5 of them.
You did? That's awesome, Jackie. Are they pretty, Jackie? I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm just going to pick mine up at my parents' house. But I can't wait to get mine because they looked like they were really pretty. So I can't wait to get mine. I bought myself and Whitney one.
Hello, Renee.
Throw that out of here now. Okay. Hello, Renee. How are you, friend?
Mary has been getting tornadoes. This one will be in our area in 10 minutes.
Yes, Mindy McNally, Father God, I ask, Lord, that you lay your hands upon Mindy and all the surrounding area. Father God, I ask that you take care of each and every one of these people, Lord. Father, I know that you can control the wind, and I ask that you do that, Lord. In Jesus' holy and precious name I pray. Amen.
What's the name of Corinda's page?
Barb will have to look. I cannot remember the name of her page. Her name is Kendra Hayden, so you might look under that. But I don't know if... I know she has a... like a name, but I'm not sure of it. I'll have to look.
Hello, Kareem. Hello, Sarah. You should have seen my box that I just got an order from you. And I think UPS played drop ticket. Everything inside is just fine.
Oh, thank God, Betty. I'm telling you, the way they have done, it's just ridiculous the way our packages have been looking.
I'm getting really sick and tired of the postal system.
Oh, they've treated stuff terribly, you guys. It just upsets me so bad. When you said that, it scared me so bad. I thought for sure something was wrong. Okay, y'all, this is
You know what, Randy? It's not just traffic on the road. It's the zero-turn lawnmower. Also, we were in an accident on Saturday. Total of our car zero-turn lawnmower cut across right in front of us. Oh, man.
Oh, Wanda, I'm so sorry.
Was the person in the car mower okay?
Y'all, this is a Posh Chalk stencil from Would You Bend. Another one of my Would You Bend stencils that I love so much. We're going to stencil this on here tonight.
Oh, I didn't say that.
You did.
You know, when you started to pick that up, I looked at the corner of my eye, and I thought it was that big, thick bubble wrap.
Okay, I'm going to make this lay on there.
I thought, what's she doing, that big bubble?
Best I can, you guys. This may not be exactly perfect, but I'll get it on here as
hello, Faye, watching the Cavs and you all. Yeah, the Pacers blew one last night.
Right there's what I'm thinking, you guys. Right there looks good to me.
He went to the hospital, was sent home the next day.
Let me find my...
Sheila Lowry. Hello, Beth Randy.
Hi, Sheila.
Wash the ruffles on your sleeve.
I will. I
like her last name, Lowry.
Okay, you guys, we are going to use the Paint Pixie, and we're also going to use the dark blue like we did once before, because y'all, I loved it so much. And everybody else seemed to like this really well.
I'll never forget that show with the guy's name.
Mike Lowry.
And you don't just say Mike Lowry, you go Mike Lowry.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Lowry.
We're going to stencil it. We're going to put a shadow on this. So, and the edges might need to be painted again Deborah. Once we're done here, but that's okay if we have to. It's okay.
Jackie's calling her Chandra.
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 It might be a typo.
That's all right, Jackie. Hello, Deborah.
Autocorrect or something, maybe. I don't
know. She did it again. Chandra's.
Oh, my goodness. Quit teasing her.
Come on, Jackie. Get in the game. Hello, Dorothy. Sheila Lowry wants to know where the stencil's from.
Would You Bend? It's a Posh Chalk stencil.
You know what? I'm going to try something.
And you guys, these are amazing for like if you're doing like an end table or some kind of table. If you're doing like a kitchen table, you can double up on this, and the patterns repeat so that you can lay it down next to itself and repeat the pattern. So you all might want to snag one of the big ones at least, because you can use it on your tabletop. You can use it on tables, furniture.
Jackie goes, no, it's the dumb spell correcty thing.
I know. I hate that too, Jackie. It happens to me all the time.
You know what I'm going to do?
What's that, babe?
I'm going to buy some of this thin plastic somewhere.
You're going to make some stencils?
I'm going to try to cut them on the Glowforge.
Well, do it. You can buy the stencil plastic.
Sheila wants to know, can we get it off your link?
Yes.
Hello, Teresa.
You can get it off of the Would You Bend link. Yes, it's under stencils. You'll find it under Posh Chalk stencils. And there's several big ones, you guys. There's several of them. I haven't even touched the base of using all of them. I'd have to stencil every day for the next 2 months to use all the stencils I have that are Posh Chalk.
Every day for 2 months?
I'm serious. I have probably 60 or more stencils of theirs.
Jackie goes anyway. Her page is Dazzle for 5.
There you go. Dazzle for 5, Barb, is the name of her page. Dazzle for 5.
Would that include Saturdays if you had to do every 2 months? Take 2 months?
Yes, 60 days is what I'm talking about. 60 days.
Well, actually, depends because you could do it in 58 days because 30 in February would be 28.
Get out of here, okay?
Well, I'm just...
That was just a... I don't know what it was. You're driving me crazy, you little nerd.
Cantankers, you can buy stenciled vinyl at Michael's. I don't go to Michael's. Michael's, I think.
Now, we do go to Michael's every once in a while when they have like florals on sale and stuff like
I
that.
don't like Michael's.
Okay, you guys, we're going to reveal this one. Look at here,
Dude,
y'all. We could just leave that like that if we wanted to.
You should have used puffy paint.
Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And we could just leave it just like that if we wanted to.
Okay, we'll do that, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
No. Say no.
So I can go to bed.
I'm going to set this down here for a second. You can go to bed now if you want.
If
Thank you, Cheryl.
If I was to go lay down right now, I'd have an iron skillet upside my head when you got done here.
Probably.
I love it like that, says Drusilla.
Isn't it pretty, Drusilla? That is very pretty.
I don't like Michael's. I think they're a high price at each thing.
Can you raise it off? Can I raise what off? Can I raise this up? If I did, things wouldn't set even on it, so I'm not going to. I mean, you actually could, because we're gonna put resin on it anyway.
Hello, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne. How are you, friend?
Hello, Sheila.
R.A. is a monster, and no, it's not better today because it's stinking weather.
Sheila says he's on a roll tonight.
He is.
In that coffee.
Thank you, guys. I love this color, too. It's a Paint Pixie. This is called French Macaroon. That color is. All right, you guys can see where this will set right back in there, like that.
What are you going to do?
We're going to finish our thing here.
You just went over it.
No, honey, it's not finished. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on here and we're going to twist it.
All of you give each other bracelets at your getaway. I noticed that Loretta had a few on also.
Yeah, it kind of happened that way. It wasn't done on purpose.
I'm not whining.
These are all my bracelets, you guys. These are all my bracelets. This bracelet is one that Jennifer gave me from Rose House Crafts. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of twist this just a little bit.
Jackie says she purchased the paint from Would You Bend with the help from the infamous Miss K.
Awesome sauce. Thank you.
I bet you Paul helped you, Jackie.
Okay, you guys can see where I twisted it. You can see the white shining through on this, okay? Now, that kind of didn't twist very good right there. Let me see here what we can do here. Pull this down a little bit, about right there.
Mildred says, how can I find the video of when you painted the flip-flop?
The flip-flop. Mildred, I will have to look it up for you, sister. I'm sure that it's entitled flip-flop, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll have to look it up.
Della says, of course, when I'm watching you, other crafters come on. Guess what? I'll watch their replay.
Oh, sister, you can go watch them if you want. That's up to you, friend.
Uh-oh. Deborah says, Arkansas is expecting high 65-mile-an-hour winds and possible tornadoes tonight.
I'm offloading onto the paper plate.
Guys, I got to take a break.
I got another brush.
Got to get up for a
and
second.
we're going to start brushing on this color now.
This that paint and stuff killing my legs.
Paint and stuff?
Yeah, helping him paint.
Oh.
Now, what are you doing?
You'll see in a minute. My gosh, you drive me crazy, Randy
I'm just
Beck.
asking. We're going right over that other blue.
Yes, you are, but it's going to create a shadow effect like it did last time. Calm down. I'll show you in a minute.
I don't recall last time.
You will. As soon as you see it, you'll go, oh, okay, now I see what you're doing.
I'll watch you and watch others on replay, Cindy says.
Well, I'm glad that you guys decide to stay. I love that.
For each of you, free tacos for everyone.
Free tacos for everyone. He's so silly.
I like tacos.
I like tacos too, but why have you been on this taco kick?
I don't know. Because they're so easy to hold.
Okay. You're silly is what you are. He is silly, you guys. I just wish. Right there. Y'all, wish and you shall receive, I guess. I was looking for my bigger brush and I found it. Let me dry this out. My bigger stencil brush is dirty or wet from me cleaning it, but I'm going to use it now because that brush just wasn't big enough to do much with. Let me offload here a little. Now we can go back after. There we go. That's a lot faster there. You always want to offload a bunch. Offload, offload, offload. Because you don't want to have a ton of paint because it will go underneath your stencil if you're not careful. I had tacos tonight. Awesome! Calm down, Junior, Jackie says. He's just a handful, you guys. He's a handful. But I guess I'll keep him. It's too late to get rid of him now. I've had him way too long. The return policy is expired. Return dates are expired. He ran off. Oh, he always does, Terry. He always does. He does good for a little bit, and then he's out of here. He's like a kid with ADD. He can't sit still. He's got to always be up and running. That's normal, though, on a normal day. He has an attention span of a mouse, I think. Pretzel dough. Ooh, that sounds good, Sharon. My daughter, Whitney, is the big cook when it comes to that kind of stuff. She makes all kinds of homemade stuff. I like making things homemade, though. It is fun. You guys, I think Whitney and I are getting ready to start a mom and daughter cooking series with you guys. We've been talking about it, and we're going to use StreamYard to do it so that we can cook together on lives. And I think it'll be so much fun, y'all. I think it'll be so much fun. So I'm super excited about that.
Guys, I got to tell you something about Miss Loretta.
Uh-oh, watch out.
From Boston.
Loretta, run, girl. Run, girl.
Oh, I finished it, Melba. Rick showed me the picture where she went to high school. If I'd have went to high school there, I'd have been the dumbest kid in the United States because I'd have never went to school.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Their football.
I'm telling you what.
You see them shows like Melrose Place, 90210, where
Best
they go
high
to those.
school ever.
It's surrounded by ocean
Who wouldn't want to go to
on
school
3
there?
sides.
I know I would. Holy moly, I would love that.
You could their football field. You could stand at the 50-yard line, I believe, and throw a football into the ocean. Either
So
way,
awesome.
either direction.
And the thing is they don't even realize how blessed they are, you guys. We're lucky to have a pond around us. That is such a blessing. All we have is country roads and bonfires.
John Denver.
All the stuff.
We got John Cougar Mellencamp.
Yeah, we got John Cougar Mellencamp. Okay, y'all, you ready for the reveal? Here we go. Now do you remember, honey? Now do you remember?
Oh, you think you're hot now.
Well, I tried to tell you that's what I was doing.
You think you're so special.
I don't think I'm special. I just think it's awesome.
Now go in with a black and
Let
do
me show you
third.
guys. Do you see where it shadowed it? Do you see where it shadowed it?
But y'all, when you live right, it gets boring. Whereas people like that want y'all's country roads. Well, we'll trade them. We will trade these country roads for
I'll trade my country roads for ocean. Don't think I would.
oceanfront property. Oh, by the way, there's a house in our front yard.
What do you mean a house in our front yard?
And there's a pair of ruby slippers under it.
Oh my.
I think it's Mindy.
Oh my. Mindy.
Mingo.
Oh good Lord, poor little Mindy.
Oh, how pretty my colors. Love it. If I had school, my ocean, I would have skipped. Oh, I would have, Michelle.
I'm telling you, I would have too, Michelle.
But let me tell you, I could have caught some more. I know I
Thank
knew
you,
how to catch
guys.
some big fish.
Isn't that pretty, you guys? That turned out so gorgeous. This is what we did with the other one, with the shadowing. And I love the light blue underneath. Now you see why I went over that now. And you turn it. I'm going to make it pretty.
But
Wanda, they're 2 houses from the ocean. I mean, they're right on the ocean. It's unreal how beautiful it is there. I would love to get up every morning and see that.
Randy, I'm going to tattle. That makes me ask you guys a question.
Now, if you were me, would you paint these sides gold or
Ask-
maybe would you do the blue?
Ask your audience. Don't.
All right, y'all. What color for the sides? Do we leave them white or do we paint them? I'll have to touch them up if we do the white. Leave the white. Okay, we'll either leave white, we'll do the light blue, or we can do the dark blue. What color do you guys think? Should we leave them white?
Blue. All right, Mildred, which blue? Dark or light? I don't think the dark would look good.
I don't think the dark would either. White.
No gold.
No. Okay, no gold.
Not gold.
Now we are putting gold on this, you guys. I will tell you that. We're painting the
White.
handles that are going to go on this
White.
gold.
White light. Oh, about 30 minutes from now. Hardly ever go.
Blue.
Blue.
Leave white. Okay. That's 3.
This is light, white.
Okay, we'll do the white then.
We're going to go white, folks.
That in there. We're going to go ahead and go white. So I will grab up a little bit of white and we will do we're going to go around that again. And then Mr. Randy's going to put the handles, I got to paint the handles actually before we put them on.
This is my first time seeing you. Hello, Brenda Cena, everybody.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome, friend.
Hold on, folks. Hold on. Hold the boat. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I said hold the boat like I'm going on a cruise.
Are you?
Not with you.
You owe me a cruise, you said. Remember?
I'm going with Rick and Loretta.
Well, fine. You guys have fun.
All right.
You guys enjoy
Loretta's
yourself.
on here no more. Let's see. I know you love each other, but you're bickering a bit tonight. We do this all the time, Brenda.
We're bickering? We're not bickering, y'all. We are not bickering.
Okay. Brenda Cena. Everybody give a warm rekindle blessings. Welcome to Brenda. Doesn't say where she's from. Cena.
Welcome, Brenda.
And Brenda, this is Dazzle, our mascot. He welcomes all our first-time visitors.
Randy and I aggravate one another all the time, you guys. We don't argue. That's one thing we do not do.
No, we don't.
We play around with each other a lot, but we don't fight.
My granddaughter's going to Gulf Coast University in Fort Myers. They have an outdoor lake-size pool and beach.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Everybody saying, hello, Brenda. Yeah, the Bahamas were all right. I didn't go to the Bahamas, though, did I?
Well, you were in bed. You were there, but you didn't get off the ship.
Yeah,
he got sick, you guys. He didn't get to enjoy the Bahamas.
Amy just saw a beautiful rainbow. It's your Elvis and Costello routine.
Yes, it's our routine.
Welcome,
that's
Brenda.
right.
You'll get sick again if you go on a cruise range. Just saying, it says hand. Welcome to Rekindle Blessings starring Hot Rod.
No, he's going to, the next cruise we go on, you guys, seriously, and I'm not kidding when I say this, Mr. Randy is going to get a pneumonia shot. He has to. He cannot get back on another cruise without a shot.
Badre Saban says everything is good. He said Ola earlier. Well, Ola
That's all right.
also.
He can say whatever he wants to say.
No, he was being nice.
That's why I said he could say whatever he wants to say.
Hello, Badre.
long as he's
I hope I
behaving.
say your name right. Lori, no, I mean, as long as he's not saying nothing
As long as they're
bad.
behaving.
But I do have a question for you guys. You know, Cinderella went to the ball and she lost her slipper and the prince found it. And when the prince went to her house
It looks pretty good, you
to
guys.
find her, that shoe fit just perfect. Now, my question is, if that shoe fit just perfect in the first place, why did she lose it?
So the prince would find it and bring it to her. Women are smart.
Mindy. See, we got Mindy on here. Hello, I was told to hop on to defend my honor.
Hi, Mindy Mingo. How are you, girl?
Well, I guess it wasn't you wearing the ruby slippers at the house.
Mindy,
where
he
you
was
are.
saying that there was a house in our front yard with a legs and a ruby slipper sticking out from underneath him. He goes, I know that's Mindy Mingo. He's aggravating you, girlfriend. All right, y'all. Look, see the side? Oh,
Going
you guys, look how
up
pretty
the
this is
stairs
going to
once
be.
she left. Welcome, Brett.
Okay.
It just fell off.
Like I said, women know how to catch a man. See, they lose
But
their
let's
shoe.
just-
You're going to bring it back, and then you're going to think that you love them. That's just how it is.
So the prince could find her. I love it.
All right, and I will
See,
touch that up
Coco's
again
on
here
the
later.
towel. I'll show you where I'll put my ruby slippers, says Mindy.
I love it. Mindy, you're
So they can
hilarious,
make a movie.
sister. Okay, you guys, here's the handles we're going
I
to
can
be
see you
using.
there.
I'm going to show you the handles we're going to be using. You guys are going to go, oh my gosh, but we're going to paint them. It's all good. I want to show you guys that you can buy, look at this handle. Do you see this handle? That does not go at all. But these were 69 cents, and I'm going to show you guys that you can fix these to make them look absolutely gorgeous.
Well, there's Miss Susie Zane.
I already started painting it. See the gold? We're going to paint it gold.
Randy, have you ever tried to run in heels? No.
Okay.
Have you ever tried running in slippers trying to get home before your coach turns into a pumpkin?
Okay. Let's get that back. Alrighty, we're going to finish painting these. I painted part of one just to make sure it was going to work. We're going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the back side as well because that'll be seen up underneath.
No, but I did run home. I have run home real quick before my dad turned into a corrections officer.
Yes, you got in a lot of trouble.
Tried to get home before my dad turned into a corrections officer. Boy, we got a lot of stuff going in the little town that we come from when me and Beth first got married. A lot of corruption going on in the government offices down there.
Down where?
A city councilman just got arrested for like 7 counts of bribery.
Where?
In Martinsville.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And now they're saying the police chief's corrupt and
Oh my.
the mayor's corrupt.
And then you guys wonder why Randy...
They're spreading this all. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do know the city councilman was arrested.
Isn't that sad, you guys?
Yes, Ruth. We are live.
And this will stay on here, y'all. You don't have to seal this or anything. This will stay on here.
So I'm going to resin that with the handles on it.
Yes, and the reason is because if you drill holes, the resin will go down in the holes. So, and once you put the resin on, you won't be able to put the handles on.
Why couldn't I put the handles on top of the resin?
I just don't want you to.
Why can't I drill through the resin?
I don't know that you can.
You can't seem to trust many people today. Yeah.
You're right, Lucy. You're so right.
Let's see. Somebody's son, Tammy Vickers.
Oh, Tammy, that's so awesome. We were praying for that. Yes.
Good to hear that.
That makes
Tammy.
me so happy, Tammy. Praise Jesus. That is amazing. Yes. Thank you, Linda. And we're going to pray that he gets one. We're going to pray he gets one. Yes, yes, yes. That's so awesome.
There's Kay. Hello, Heather.
All right, Miss Kay. Thank you.
Heather's Hillside Crafting.
Hi, Heather. How are you, friend? I'm glad we got to meet you, too.
Heather, when you craft with like beads and stuff, do they roll to the left or to the right on your desk? Because she's Hillside Crafting.
Oh, I was wondering why you were asking her that. Sorry, Heather. Sometimes he's hard to understand. Did you see the look on my face? I was like, what is he doing?
Well, she's crafting on a hillside,
Crazy
so
thing.
if she's using beads, they're going to roll.
Okay. And I have some screws that I'm going to use, and I will paint the screws gold as well once we get them on there.
Oh, the handles really won't need to be sealed, Diane.
No, once you put this gold on here, you don't have to seal them. These will it'll just stay on there, you guys. It won't come off.
Irene goes, ha, 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 Randy. Oh, I was wondering too. They roll to the left, I believe she said.
Well, see, you got somebody that's got your personality. That she understands it. She understands your personality.
Yeah, that's very good to hear, Tammy.
Yes, that makes my day, Tammy. I'm really glad of that. That's awesome. God is good.
Sharon Halverson.
Now we're just going to pray for him to get that heart. And...
Tammy, that is. Oh, excuse me. That is Liquid Leaf. Excuse me, guys.
Liquid Leaf, you guys, is what I'm using. It is from Hobby Lobby. And this stuff is
Padre gave you
wonderful.
A 10 out of 10. A score of 10. So anything you paint with gold, you don't have to seal?
No, this gold, you do not have to seal. Any other gold? I don't know. This here is self-sealing.
Heather says, Miss Beth, do you do events?
What do you mean events? Like online events or in-person events? Because I had my first in-person event just a little while ago, but online events, I do those as well. Yes, I do
Terry,
those.
what we do is, how do we resin this if there's no border? What I do,
This little thing here is your best friend.
I just kind of pour it real close as I can to the edge without it running. Then I take this and then I just work it to the edge real easy. And that stuff is thin enough or thick enough that if you can get it to stay right to that edge, it will catch that edge and not run over.
Yeah, it won't run over as long as you don't push it over the edge. You push it over the edge, it's going to go over the edge.
Yes, she does Facebook events, Heather.
Yes, I do, my friend.
Angela says, lady at church, her son is in St. Louis waiting on a heart transplant.
I will, Angela.
Tammy, this is, did you get these at Dollar Tree?
That was given to me from Loretta.
Okay, this one was given to you from Loretta.
But you can get them at the Dollar Tree.
It's just a rubber spatula, like silicone spatula.
But you can't get them at the Dollar Tree. Let me.
Beth, I found your sister-in-law. Thanks to Jackie, and I can start buying off of Candace.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Barb. She'll appreciate it as well.
Guys, if I had my ears pierced, I would sell paparazzi.
He's tried to get me several times.
Hello, Alice.
Hi, Alice. How are you, friend? Okay.
They are in the makeup section at Dollar Tree, says Susie Zane.
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly where I get mine at. I think you can buy them in other places as well, but I think Dollar Tree's the cheapest. I'm not sure. Okay. There's those painted.
Beth, I know prayers can work wonders. I would like some prayers for my dad who found out he has bladder cancer now, and it is not good, says Yvonne.
Okay, Yvonne, I will be praying for your dad, baby.
Michelle says, my friend sells paparazzi. She's awesome. Well, hot rod, muscle up, and get your ears pierced. No, thank you, Jackie.
Nope, he can't have piercings.
I would
Not
love,
in his ears.
honestly, I would love to have a full sleeve tattoo.
No.
I've always wanted to tattoo, but now I'm 56 or something like that. And I went this long, so I probably won't get one.
I don't want you to have one.
I always thought a sleeve tattoo was pretty neat.
What is that thing, Randy? And Lori Parks answered, it's a facial mask applicator.
Lori,
it's like a little...
technical.
It's kind of like a little...
Hello, Rita.
What would you call it, honey?
Anita says, I love the sleeve tattoos.
See, I don't. I mean, they're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're okay. I mean, if somebody's got them, I don't think badly of them or anything like that.
Jackie
It's just
says, I think they're ugly.
in my preference, I prefer...
I would have like flowers or something like that.
My dad's got them on his forearm. He's got them, you know, my son's got them all over him. I don't think badly of tattoos.
Probably would do better to message them because the reel's going so fast. No, probably not. That's fine, Heather. You can.
What's that?
She's going to message you after the live.
Okie dokie.
But I know a guy, he was in a car accident, and he got a big scar right here, and it's humped up. So when he squeezes his arm, it kind of wiggles, and he got a hula dancer tattooed.
I've seen those. That's cool.
And he got so he can go like this,
That's
and
so
it
cool.
looks like she's hula dancing. That is pretty cool.
You guys can see the gold on there. It's not going to have a lot of gold, but it is going to have the gold handles. That's what it's going to look like, y'all.
So am I going to put them on now?
Do you want to now? Or do you want to wait?
I'd rather wait, if you don't care.
Why would you rather wait?
Well, it's going to be hard to get your resin to pour right in there. And them holes right there.
And Michelle, you know what, girl? There's nothing wrong with that. If you like them, it's not that I dislike them. I just don't want Randy to have them.
I wouldn't mind having one of Ashley.
Thank you. Well, if you want to do that, then you can do that. But I don't have a dislike for them. My son's got my name on his chest. Could you do gold around the edge? Now, see, Margaret, I thought about doing gold around the edge, but everybody was like they didn't want gold. So I guess we could do a small band
Molly
of gold
says,
around the top.
not such a good day today. I'm feeling better with my back brace and brave enough to gather eggs in my chicken coop. Slept on an egg with 20 chickens and 2 roosters later. I think my pride was the worst of it. Excuse me while I go take a shower. Maybe lay an egg or 2. All right, Molly.
Love you, Molly.
Now, I do have...
Should I do a band of gold around the outside here, you think?
When me and Beth were first married, we didn't have a lot of money because we had 4 kids. Tried to raise 4 kids, but I did get a mom tattoo. But I got a cheap one. I got an M and an M on each side of my belly button.
Y'all.
So that says mom. But when I do cartwheel, it goes mom, wow. Mom, wow. When I do cartwheels.
Should I do a band of gold around the outside of it, you think? I think a small band of
Thank
gold
you,
around the
Margaret.
top would look awesome. Yes, on the gold. Randy, I got my roosters, my bee cutouts. Yay! Okay.
Yes on the gold. Yes on the gold.
Everybody's saying yes on the gold. Okay.
What are you going to do? Put the gold band around the edge?
Yeah, we're going to put a gold band around the edge. Let me pull this back up here, you guys, because it'll make it easier for me to do.
Now, what kind of edge? Molly says, no, that's funny.
Okay.
Jackie says, what am I drinking?
You guys, I hope I can get this even all the way around here.
I'll be right back.
Because that's asking a lot from a girl that... And it may not be perfectly even, and if it's not, it's okay. It doesn't have to be. We do the best we can do with what we got to do with.
Guys, I got a little token from our little adventure down there. And I'll put it up.
What little token? I don't know what you're even talking about, you
This.
wild man. Oh,
I got a little bottle of Fireball down there. I didn't open it. I don't drink it. But I will put it up for a souvenir from when we went to Jasper.
it says Jasper Souvenir.
That's my Jasper souvenir from the event. Uh-oh, somebody. Mike Braun, after winning the Republican gubernatorial primary.
How much further do I have to go? Oh my
All
goodness.
the way around, Mama, all the way
You
around.
think, Pappy?
Jackie goes, hot damn, it's hot and better than... We were just talking about that. If
Yeah,
they
our
still
son
made that
didn't
stuff.
know what... That thing that Jackie just said, our son didn't know what it was. And I said, well, it's an alcohol. It's a liquor. And he was like, I've never heard of that, Mom.
All right, Mildred, you have a good night.
Mildred, you have a blessed night, my friend. All right, you guys, let's try this. And see what
Okay,
happens
Mildred,
here.
we'll see what we can do to help you out there.
What's that?
About a picture of the flip-flop or something. So she can...
Yes, we will try to.
The dog wants a snack, and I'm going to get her a snack while you're painting a ring.
I may have to go back on the rim of this, you guys. I don't know. Trying to think how I can do this without making a big mess of it. We'll probably have to go back around the outside again to clean my mess up that I'm making on here already. Hello, Linda. You collect them from all the states. Well, that was given to Randy when we went down to Jasper they were all doing shots, and they was handing them out. And Mr. Randy took that one just to have for a souvenir. Randy, did you send that birdhouse out yet? He's not in there yet. Connie, I don't know where he's at. When he comes back in, I'll ask him. Give Miss Izzy a snack, and out he went. Thank you, Michelle. You can see it? Good. I'm glad you can. I'm just hoping, you guys, that I get it even all the way around, because if not, it's going to look funny. But I'm going to try my best. And worst case, if it gets down the sides, we can always paint the sides. That's not a problem. So we'll do the best we can do with it. Sometimes you always have to go back and touch up, because I can't do anything the first time right. We have to touch up all the time. And this brush isn't the best brush to be using for this, but I don't like using all my good brushes up in this gold paint. It is, isn't it, Carla? It's going to be super sharp, I think. Good. That makes me happy that that's making it look good. That makes me happy, you guys. Especially once we put the handles on here, it will make it look even better. But I think Randy's going to wait to put the handles on until after he resins it, you guys, because he thinks it'll be easier. Connie Cooper Copper wants to know if you've sent out her birdhouse yet.
Connie Cooper Copper.
Mm-hmm.
Connie Cooper. I will have to check on that. Connie Cooper Copper.
Because she says she has not received it. The one from private group.
Okay. We'll check. We went to the German restaurant in Jasper.
We did.
And I was going to try their Wiener Schnitzel.
I wasn't impressed, I'll just be honest.
But I don't know what Wiener Schnitzel is.
And I used to love it. So I was very unhappy about it.
I wish I could talk German. Wiener Schnitzel.
The Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel. That's just, you sound cool when you said talk German. Cool. Wiener Schnitzel.
I don't know, I think all languages are pretty cool. Any of them but the American, of course, you know, I speak that. So, but,
English?
well,
American.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I mean,
see, I could speak German and I could tell you, Mama, fix me some chicken and noodles.
some chicken and noodles. Okay. Y'all, that don't look too bad. We just got to go around the edge again and clean it up.
What even is Wiener Schnitzel?
I have no idea what it is.
That sounds like something
I have
coming
no
from
idea.
a cat or pig.
Call a doctor right now. That's too low. Uh-oh. Somebody's calling. Hang on. Let me roll back up.
Terry
here.
Warner.
What's going on with Terry?
I'm scared. with me. Can you click on that?
No, you have to roll back up. It won't be too far, though. Roll up. Right there.
Please keep me in your prayers. I'm scared. I'm headed, if not already, into congestive heart. Oxygen dropped to 77 this morning.
Terry, get your
Double
butt to the
up
doctor,
my list
girlfriend.
started this morning trying to get the pill drop. Oh, German noodles look so pretty.
So that's what it is, German noodles.
Well,
Awesome.
now Nancy says it's veal. Jerry says it's veal.
I don't know. I've never
I'm
had
back.
it.
We're in the clear. So much damage in our county. damaged was a FedEx building with 400 people in it. No word on how many hurt.
Oh my, I hope everybody's okay.
You be careful to play doctor is no joke. And 77 is extremely low. I've been through the mill with my husband for the past 75 days. This is Deborah. Terry, I'm in that too. I had a complete heart block and congestive heart failure.
Okay, we're just touching up here, you guys.
Yeah, there's a tornado in Rush County spotted. Yeah, Terry, you might just have to call an ambulance or whatever and get you to the doctor, have somebody take you.
Please do, Terry.
That's pretty, Mama.
Yeah, Terry, don't play with your health, sister. It is pretty, isn't it? I think it's going to be really pretty once it's done.
Yeah, if I was German, I'd go to McDonald's and I'd order a Hamburger and French fries.
Hamburger and French fries. Ah, you're funny.
Hamburger and French fries. And hold the Vickles.
Oh, the Vickles.
And hold the Vickles.
That's too funny.
Extra mustard. I guess that V is... I gotta color my mustache, that little brown spot in there.
You're not coloring your mustache.
I gotta get rid of that little black spot.
Oh, you guys, what are we going to do with him?
Because look, when I get on camera, looks like I got a dirty spot right there. Looks like I eat stuff.
Well, maybe you did, and you just didn't realize it. Do you ever think about that? Okay.
I don't know how to
pretty
turn
good.
myself on the camera. Watching while fixing dinner, roast fresh potatoes, carrots, and pressure cooker cool. I heard that when I had COVID, your oxygen is not supposed to go below 98. 77 is really bad.
Yeah, it's very low. Very, very low. Okay,
Yes,
you guys.
heart issues is no joke. I was 44 and had a heart
So
attack.
pretty.
That's
Okay.
about when I had my heart attack, wasn't it? When I was about 44.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't believe it's been that
You
long.
guys here. What do y'all think? Should we do little feet underneath it? Just little tiny feet underneath it. Hi, Wanda. How are you, friend? Never double up on Lasix without the doctor knowing it. Yes, that is very dangerous. Hang on, you guys. Let me get some. I'll show you what I was talking about when I say feet. I'm not going to do actual feet. I'm just thinking maybe a couple little,
Teresa says no feet.
no feet. I'm thinking no feet, but
Oh,
let me show you
this
what I'm
is
talking
good.
about. Hang on a minute.
Deborah says yes, feet. Jackie, I'm in Fort Worth. Come on in, says Margaret.
Hang on a minute, y'all.
Lana says yes, feet.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. We're not going to do
Hello, Lorraine.
We're not going to do high standing feet.
Hello, Nancy.
I'm thinking maybe like half beads. What do you guys think about that? Just like just to kind of bring it up off the
You got about 6 or 7 with
just a
feet.
little bit.
One
Okay.
person
Well,
said
we're going
feet.
to do. We're just going to make these little feet gold as well, and
What's
they'll be
your
up
handles?
underneath. Okay. I know the handles are on there, baby. I'm just going to kind of scoot this in here.
I'm on my way, Margaret.
Okay. Let me find some.
Lana says
Tape here.
perfect. Yes, that's perfect.
I think that'll
Guys,
be
when
good.
Christopher and Ashley were born, their oxygen level in their body was like 7%.
Yes, they were very ill when they were babies. Very, very ill. Where's my lid to this?
Then they gave them
Stick that back there so I don't know.
we had to sign some papers for an experimental medicine that wasn't
Hi,
even
Lorraine.
it wasn't approved by the FDA yet, and it's called surfactant.
Yeah, I think these little feet will be nice on there. These are just like half beads is what they are. But I thought that maybe that might be a, this might just be like a little added touch to make them kind of cute, I think.
I'm late, Sonya. Have to go watch your play. I missed y'all last night. But after they gave them that, we had to sign a paper because it hadn't been approved. But the doctor basically told us we try it. because if not, they'd probably die without it, or they may die with it. So we didn't really have a choice. But when they give it to them, their oxygen level, I think within like an hour and a half after that, went up to like 79%.
Which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so that probably saved their lives there.
I'd say it did save their lives.
Hello, Paul and Peggy.
Okay. And you guys, when Randy put the resin on the other tray that we did that was similar to this, it made this look so beautiful. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Mark my word, it will be gorgeous. Okay, there's our little feet. See, they're nothing special. They're just a little happy.
Oh, Lordy.
What are you making? We are making just a little tray, like a little vanity tray or a tray that you can use.
I messaged you a couple weeks ago about doing a design for me. Have you looked at that? Tammy, I don't. Let me look, Tammy. If it's
Oh,
here.
thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sandy Hall. It'll be really pretty once the resin hits it. It'll just be absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Janice.
Tammy, I'm not seeing a message. Oh, yes, I remember that now. I remember looking at it.
Did you see that right there? Janice says that we crack her up. Or she loves our crafts. She loves, let's see, she's sitting here watching you. I love your craft. Love you too. You crack me up sometimes. She lives here in Indiana as well. Awesome. Okay, I am going to wood glue these on, you guys. I'm not going to use my hot glue tool, and the reason is because if I use the glue tool,
Lana.
they will eventually work their way loose. So yes, Lana, the resin is food safe, so you could actually use this in your kitchen for food. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these off real quick. Set them up here. And then where's my towel at? Is it behind me, that little white towel?
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay, I need it. So I can put these little legs on there. I'm going to flip it upside down. I don't want to ruin my paint.
You remind me of my last husband. He used to be a comedian, just like the one I am with now.
Okay, we're going to flip this. And see, my paint got dirty there, y'all. My paint got dirty.
I think Beth's thinking about leaving me. I'm not sure.
I thought about that. I don't know how many times, but I decided to stay. I'm kidding. Oh, you guys, he's cracking me up tonight. Let's
Turn
see
your
here.
hot glue on.
I don't need hot glue.
Oh, you're going to wood glue it?
I'm going to wood glue it.
Yes.
Hold on, I want it like this right here. So I'm going to pull these around this way here.
Beth, what you doing for Mama's Day?
I don't know what I'm doing yet, you guys. That's my birthday too, so I don't know what I'm doing. Mother's Day and my birthday falls on the same day.
Can you believe she'll be 60?
My sweet son will be in here shortly, y'all. I can't wait to see him. I haven't seen him for a long time, y'all.
You know that?
What's that?
Won't you be 60?
You're about to get smacked. Don't make me any older than I already am.
Oh, 62.
Oh, shame on you.
But I love you.
Yours falls on Father's Day sometimes? Awesome.
Okay, I don't know. Your doctor told you to double up. Me being a certified narcissist over many 42 years, I've learned a lot from doctors and nurses. Oh, Randy, you are in for
Wood glue, y'all.
birthday. Not yet, Jackie. He's going to be coming not this weekend, but next, right?
He's not coming on the weekend. He's coming on Monday. Not this Monday, but next. Well, it's actually this coming Monday.
The weekend after Mother's Day?
Well, as long as this house doesn't sell, you guys. He's coming in to look at a house. So as long as this house does not sell, he will be here. Otherwise, he may not be.
I'm going to be 60 this year. It's not old, says Susan.
No, that's not old at all, but he's making me older than I am.
Randy, what are you doing for best Mother's Day and birthday? Well, Connie, I'm going to make myself very...
He'll probably hide.
I
hope I got this
what
on the
word
right,
am I
y'all.
trying to look for?
There we go.
I'm going to be very available for her to, like, cook me dinner and stuff.
Okay. All right, there's our little legs, you guys, which
I might have her let her cook me some chicken
stand
and
there.
noodles for her birthday.
that'll hold that down. And then when we put these handles on, we got to make sure that we put them on to where they're in between the legs, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Which you guys can't see the legs right now, but we'll have to put them on something like that. Y'all can see the little, let me show you. Kind of see the little legs there. See, they're just real short, just a little something to add a little bit of gold to match the top.
Jack says I'm 70 and I ride bikes.
Girl, that's awesome. Good
I know,
for
Mindy.
you.
She's ignoring me just like about everybody else does.
Oh my goodness. Jackie, you know what? I love that you rode bikes. I think that's so awesome.
Oh, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Doggone spelling, says Jackie.
Too funny. Oh, he'll take me out to eat. He does all the time. That's... Whitney sends me... Did you see what Whitney just sent me? She sent me a text, you guys. Whitney says, Mom, there was a ground beef recall. My kids take care of me, I'm telling you. They take care of me. Causing... Randy, are you causing the thumbs up? Are you putting your thumbs
you
up?
are.
How am I with this
You
here?
were doing this.
No, I wasn't. I was going like
You
this.
were sitting
See?
right there and did this with your nose.
I just now did it, but I wasn't a minute ago when it was going on. Sounds like something my husband would have done.
On Mother's Day, he told me I wasn't his mother.
Oh, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Only if I can steer, Mindy.
Mindy Mingo, we will join you next time, sister. That'll be fun. Who keeps doing the thing? I don't know, Jackie.
It'd have to
It's
be
happening.
me or Beth.
I don't know. It's just happening.
I think we just, guys,
Let's do the hearts because I love y'all. Let's do the hearts because I love you guys. Love you, bunches.
I say we don't even have an event and just schedule a weekend or a week, couple of days just to go down there and hang out with people that want to come.
We could. We could. Your daughters do it too, Kendra. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Don't you just love that? All right, you guys, that's what I got for you tonight.
Oh, Perla.
But I've got to...
You going to make it there, Mama?
I got a tickle in my throat. Thank you, Janice.
Lorraine, I'm not sure when we're going to have our next auction.
Peace gives you balloons.
Can't-
Yes, it does. Peace gives you balloons.
Can't coming. I'm not sure what you mean there, Jackie. You can come or can't come or you don't want to come.
What's this give you? Doesn't this give you the rock star stuff? Doesn't this do the rock star? I don't know if it'll do it or not. We'll see. Nope, it's not going to do it, you guys.
Just do one.
Let's try one. Let's try one. Nope, it's not going to do it. They don't want to play. They double piece. Does double piece do something? Or double thumbs up, maybe? There we
Can
go.
come.
Fireworks.
All right. Somebody wants to see your tray from earlier.
Okay, let me get it.
You want to get it? You want me to?
I can get it.
All right.
Just sit still there, mister. You just sit still.
Hi, guys. Look at my hair.
Can I tilt this now, or will it be too soft still?
You can tilt it just a
I
little.
did it
over.
at 11.
Oh, you'll be all right. Don't
There's the one we did earlier, you guys. There's the tray we did earlier
plain and
today.
simple. That's pretty.
It is plain and simple, but I like it. And then that one will be resin as well. But I'm going to let Randy do that off camera, you guys, because that's a little harder to do with no lip around it. But that's what I got for you guys. Let me say a prayer with you guys tonight, if you don't mind. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Guys, tune in during the day if you can, because during the day, I'm going to start doing that kind of stuff too.
All right.
Are your
Mindy,
chairs
I
on
don't
the
know
link
if
tree
our
on
chairs
Amazon,
are on
right?
our link tree or
Yes,
not.
they're on Amazon, and yes, it's on my link tree, I believe, Mindy. I believe it is. My chair's super comfortable too. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. It's not till next weekend, y'all.
You too,
Thank you,
man.
Doris. You too, Miss Maddie. Love you, girl. All right, give me that hand and let's say a prayer with our friends tonight. Are you going to pour resin on that tonight? Christine, we probably will, but Randy will do it off camera because that way it's a little easier on him because it takes a minute to work the resin around it and stuff.
Don't bother me.
You want to do it now?
It don't
Yeah,
matter.
but do you want to do it here? I thought you always do it in there.
Well, let me go get something real quick. Hold on.
Because that pink mat, where's that pink mat at?
Go ahead and say your prayer. And
All right, I'm going to say the prayer with you guys real
I'll
quick.
be right back.
And then he'll set it, I guess he'll set it up and resin it for you guys, okay? Okay, let me pray with you guys real quick. Prayers for all those in tornado season. Yes, 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 yes. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you just be with each and every one of our friends. Lord, there's been so many people ask for prayer tonight. Lord God, I ask that you just bless each and every one of them, Lord. You know what their needs are, Father, and I ask that you bless them with that need. Father, I ask that you just walk and talk with each of us as we leave here tonight, Lord, and I ask, Lord, that you keep my friends safe. Lord, I ask that you be with all during the tornado seasons and just keep everyone safe. Father, I love you, and my friends here love you, and we ask that you just are with us each and every day. Father, we love you, and thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all, let me try to see. Did you put that pink mat back where it goes in that drawer? Let me look, you guys.
Oh, I didn't put it back.
Well, no, there it is. I must have then, since you
Okay,
didn't.
just give me just a couple
Yeah,
minutes
y'all.
to get
Let me grab this pink mat. We're getting set up, okay?
stuff together here.
We're going to get him set up so he can pour his resin, okay? Let me scoot that out of the way. We're going to move this. Do you want the turntable or no?
It don't matter.
Okay, I'm going to move it out of the way. Just in case.
I'll tell you what, leave it on there.
Leave it on there?
Yeah, because it'll be easier to spin to do the edges.
All right, hold on. We'll get that. Will that pink mat go underneath it, though?
You can set that pink mat under the turntable.
Yeah, and then if it gets all over my turntable, then I'm going to knock you out. Okay. You guys, this might make it distort. I don't know, because the shine off of this mat. Actually, hold on, y'all. I'm just going to turn that off for a second so that it doesn't get all distorted and all yucky. How's that? We'll just move that out of the way, and we'll use it like that. Put all my things up here so Mr. Randy can get in here. Because if that resin gets on my table, if it gets on this mat, we can get it off the mat because it hardens and it just peels right off. See, here's pieces that's on there. Look, you guys. See, there's little pieces of the resin that was on there. I'll just save that. It looks like raindrops. We could put that on a project. He's going to screw them on after the resin dries because he's going to drill through the resin because he thinks it will be easier to do. So we're just going to put the handles on afterwards. So let me, this little pink mat's about had it, you guys. I've used the heck out of this mat. Okay, we're going to put this up on top, and then that way if it goes over the edge, it'll get on the pink mat. Okay, then we're going to pull this back up here. And then that way you can twist this and move it around. Okay. Did you screw your... No, we're waiting to screw the handles on until after Mr. Randy resins it, which we won't screw those on until the resin dries. If it gets on my turntable, it's okay because I will just sand it off the turntable. Okay, and see these black screws, you guys? These are the screws that I'm going to use. They're black, but I will paint these. I will paint these gold as well on the top once we get them on. So I just wanted to make sure they would fit down in there is what I was trying. Are you ready, mister? I'll get your cups and resin and everything out. Give me just a second, you guys. Let me get the resin and stuff. Let me get the cups here. You guys, I told you I couldn't find the cups. Now, let me tell you how crazy I am. I told you I couldn't find the clear cups for my event. They were over in the cabinet, you guys. I put them in the cabinet. Does it tell you how crazy I am? Is it gonna get, I won't even pay harder to do than that. No, it won't be hard to do it because once it gets hard, then he's going to drill through it. We'll drill down through it. Powder paint, I found. Do you add anything to it? Della, I don't know. I've never used powder paint, sister. Did your platter come out this afternoon? Yes, Linda, I just showed it, sister. I just showed it here a minute ago. Now, Randy, this is kind of got a little bit of a wobble to it in here. Let me turn this a little bit and see if it does. Here's my resin.
Okay, I'm Fix me something to drink. I'm thirsty.
He's thirsty, you guys. I'll go ahead and start pouring the resin, babe. That way they don't have to sit here and just kind of, you know, look at each other. I don't know how much this will need. But that much, you think?
A little bit more.
A little more?
A little more.
You think?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because think about it. I mean, you're just going to go over that edge.
Now, am I going to take it over the edge and let it drip and then sand it off?
No, I don't want it hanging over the edge. Here,
Okay.
throw that in that trash can over there.
I can do that, Mamaw.
Okay. And then you want these to be equal, so I'm going to set this one right here behind it so I can see.
You want me to pour it? I think
You can turn that light back on if you want. I turn that light off because that pink mat will make it glary. And that's why you can turn it back on if you want to. How do you just turn on here in the front? Oh, no, you don't. It's in the back, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me get down and see if they're even here.
I can turn it down some.
Okay, these are not even. You need to put a little bit more of the other one.
Should I turn it down a little?
You don't have to. No, it's fine. Here, give me a little bit more of this one here.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, a little bit more of this one here.
Okay. I need to shim this up a little.
Let me check that out now. Maybe just a tad bit more of this here. Okay, now you look at those and see if you think they're even.
Yeah, that's real close.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get you a stick here. A stir stick. Here you go, mister.
I need some of these for shims because I'm
Break
gonna
it in
have
half. Here. There you go.
because I'm gonna have to shim this up
That's fine. Go ahead.
to get a level.
Yeah, that table's out of... It's ridiculous.
I usually love.
That looks way off.
No, that's level that way.
Yeah, so you're off there. You want to make sure it's level, you guys, because if it's not level and you go to pouring it, it will be unlevel on your surface. Thank you. I guess I need some. It's in her link tree. Yes, I add Posh Pigment Infuser to the pigments, you guys. Posh Pigment Infuser.
Here,
Miss Barb's eating a bowl of cereal. It's under the Would You Been tab. Thank you, Miss K, for helping her out. I appreciate you. You need to add something else over here.
No, sorry.
That's still... Is that better?
Yeah, but I'm afraid.
That looks way off. See now, lay it up here on this.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's way off. That's why I think you should just pour it in the kitchen, but you do what you're going to do. How's the puppy? Miss K, how's your puppy? Why don't you level the table? Because the table is huge and very heavy.
Yeah, see that runs way.
The table is super heavy. You don't want to do that. We're going to take it off the turntable?
Yeah.
I think it's still going to be coming down this way because you can see that it's lower here than it is up top
Right,
there.
I can get it.
I got it.
You got it?
Yes, I go.
You sure?
I go.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
That's probably better there. I don't know if it is or isn't.
Because when you turn it, it keeps.
Well, then don't turn it. Just level this up and don't turn it. That looks level there.
No, it's not.
Right here. Put one underneath right there.
Well, you can't. There's no feet right there.
There's nothing right here?
Right there.
Well, there has to be something there. There. That's better. Hi, Brenda. How are you, friend?
I wouldn't worry about it so much if it had a side on it, you know what I mean? But since we don't have nothing.
Yes, Barb, she did get another Shih Tzu. Jackie, she got it fixed. She got her little fur baby fixed.
Yeah,
that's good. Okay. Alrighty, there
I
you
need
go.
another stir stick, Meemaw.
Okay, I'll get you another one. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
You want glitter in this?
Gracious. Yes. This one right here. This is the one we put on there last time, remember? Mm-hmm. Don't put tons, just a little here and there.
Not tons.
There's your stir sticks. Y'all, you always want to make sure that you put glitter in your, if you want glitter, and you guys, I have been using this really, really fine glitter. It's almost as fine. It's actually probably finer than salt or finer than, I seen that. You should have got that out there. It's probably finer than salt or finer than sugar, but it is so beautiful in this. Right there it is. I see it. It's gold, I think. Here, use this one. Give me that. Okay. Actually, it's red. Okay. Anyway, the glitter just really, it gives it a little bit of a sparkle. It doesn't. Oh, thank you, Julie.
A lot of people said they're scared to use this stuff. I don't know why.
Oh no, Brenda, I hate that, girl. Resin is so easy to do, you guys. As long as you do equal amounts.
Let me sneak right here for a second.
What are you doing?
Alexa, set a time. Alexa, set a timer, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Sorry, guys. I know your guys is.
It sets theirs off, yeah. Do you want me to get this one clean for you? Her little puppy's name is Lazy May, Barb. It's Lazy May.
Guys, we're stirring. We're stirring the silicone. Stir it till you can't stir it no more, people. People, stir it. Stir it. Stir
Now
it.
show them the little bit of glitter you have in that. See that glitter, you guys?
I don't know if you guys can see the glitter.
You're welcome, Barb.
Christine's called amazing.
Don't spill it, Jackie says.
I'm not going to spill my drink, Jackie. I'm going to drink this. Then my innards will be nice and shiny.
Yeah, they'll be shiny, all right? They'll get rock hard.
Uh-oh.
Light rain starting in 25 minutes, it says.
Guys, they say to serve this slow. Hello, Sue. And cleaned, yeah, Jackie. But, you know, I have found that if I stir it slow,
Shoot, I don't stir it slow.
I get more air bubbles in it if I stir it slow than I do if
I just stir it. I don't
just stir it like a mixed drink, you know. Shaken, not stirred. Or stirred, not shaken.
Thank you, Brenda. Look at that, y'all. A&W root beer. It's good stuff. Julie says, hi, Mr. Beck.
Hello, Julie. And this is going to be a little harder to do since I can't spin it. Because I can't get over there to see it.
We didn't spin the one that I did in there on the stove. Yeah, well, I guess we did. It was a turntable.
Yeah.
Darn it.
That's all right. Anything to make my day difficult, honey. But I love you, so I'll forgive you. Yeah, we switched quite places.
We did, Nina. He's going to resin. And it's not perfect, you guys, but it is pretty. It is going to be pretty. How you doing over there, wild man? It's going to be purple.
Not a problem,
Tammy, I
Tammy.
hope you will, friend. There it is.
All right, Alexa. Hey guys, let me get a drink here real quick.
I forgot about this stuff I got at the Goodwill.
Did you show him your little cup?
What little cup?
Look what these, I got one too, guys.
Oh, no, I didn't show him.
Look at these little metal, like, cups. You know, the metal, it's got the little metal, look how little they are. I got a white one. Who gave that to us? Summer. Okay, guys. Here we go.
From summertime.
Let's just go. I'm going to start back here, guys. So
Did you forget about all these? Look. Oh, never mind. You're pouring. You don't have time to mess with me. Forgot about all these boxes that I bought. Nice. How you doing, babe?
Uh-oh. Better hold my breath. I'm feeling sick. Sorry, guys. I got to put my hat in the camera, so.
Y'all don't pay no attention to his hat.
Well, check out my new hat, guys.
Who is that?
Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott, you guys. He loves his new hat.
That's the only thing I bought down in Jasper.
Everybody likes that little cute cup. The resin we use, you guys, we get at Hobby Lobby. It is called Amazing, is the brand of resin. And it comes from Hobby Lobby. We buy the great big half-gallon containers. It's expensive. Well, I say it's expensive, but for as many projects as you can do, Elisa, he just pushes it up to the edge, and it's thick enough it doesn't run over. As long as you have a level surface, you want to make sure that it's level. You want to put the level on it, but go in both directions. And as long as it's level, it will just sit on there. But he's using that little spatula, or whatever you want to call it, the little rubber spatula to push it up to the edges. And that's how we do all of them. Tom and Crystal like Chase Elliott.
Huh?
They like Chase Elliott. But this is going to add just a little bit of sparkle to you guys. It's going to be super pretty. You want to make it there, Papa? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your way, aren't I? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry about that, baby doll. See, he's just pulling a little at a time just to get it on that edge. Spin. Just copy tomorrow. Yes, Jackie, we will pray for Craig, honey. We will be praying for Craig.
Oops, I dripped it right there, man.
Where, baby?
Right there on the rubber.
Well, that's the whole point. That's all right. If it gets on that mat, I'm not worried about it. It's like royal icing. Yes, Nancy. Yes, yes, yes.
Did she just compare my resin to icing?
What did we put around it? What do you mean, what did we put around it, Cindy? This is resin that Randy's putting on it. The ring that you see around it is just a gold paint line is all it is. I'm sorry, am I in your way again?
You're fine.
I can move, Paps.
You're never in my way.
I love you. You're so precious. You're the best honey in the whole wide world. You know that?
You are.
It does take a minute to do this, you guys, but it is so worth it when you do it. It's just beautiful. And then what I will do, you guys, is I will take a paintbrush, an old paintbrush, and I will take a little bit of that resin and go around the edge, around this edge here, to make it shine just like the top shines. But I may mix up a little resin tomorrow and do that. That way I can stick it on a turntable and I can spin it while I'm putting the resin around the edge. It just makes it look really pretty and it makes it all match up real well. He is a resin pro, Miss K. He's pretty good at it. He's worked with it a lot more than me.
I hope you're done in here for tonight.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because we won't be able to move this because I got it level.
Yeah, I'm done. So you're fine. You can just leave it there tonight. I don't plan. I was going to do a fast video, but I can live without my fast video.
Go cook something.
Go cook something for a fast video?
Yeah, like brownies or something.
No, thanks.
I like brownies.
Hey, Sandy Hall, watch. I want to show you something. If I can reach across Randy here. I know there's others that like this too, but look what I'm working on, Sandy. Do you see what I'm working on, sister? I got a set of 3. Miss Loretta found these for me. There's one. And then the other one I can't get to, and it's checked. Those 2 are striped, but the other one's checked. It does make it look really nice and shiny, and it brings out the details too, the resin does, or it seems like it does anyway.
I'm just about done with the edge.
And see, once he gets these edges on there, then he can pour the center, and it's no big deal pouring it. And the good thing about it is this resin is self-leveling. Is it dripping down right there?
What happened? I was going to use that spatula. Got a little too thick.
Well, I'm gonna go around it with a brush anyway, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, it won't
Just
hurt.
keep all the drips off if you can.
Just keep it from running. Let me pull some.
Oh, Miss K, it probably turned on by them. Who knows?
What's that?
She asked if Auto Moderator was back on. It probably is because Facebook did a bunch of updates. So probably so. Okay, I'll have to go turn it back on. I don't remember how to turn it off. It was my boxes. I don't remember how to turn it off, so I'll have to go figure it out again. It's removing comments again, in case that she didn't remove a comment. Right there, I see it right there where it says removed by a moderator. I'd like to know how that junk gets taken or done like that. That irritates me so bad. Save to your devices, create a code, translate English, open read mode. See, I don't know. Yeah, Kay, I don't know how that happened.
I'm just pouring it in here and hoping it'll level out so I don't have to push it out.
It's done with a stencil, Peggy. It's done with a stencil, friend. And what I did was I did a light blue color, then I did a little bit of a twist on the stencil and went back in with a dark blue color. And what that does is it gives you this shadowing effect. And everybody seemed to really love the turntable we did last time. That's why I went ahead and done the blues again. Now, next time we'll do different colors. But the blues were so loved last time. I thought maybe we might do something like this. because only one person could get it the last time, so maybe somebody might want it this time. Hi, Cecile. How are you, friend? Thank you, Melissa.
Oh my.
You got a drip over there?
Yeah.
He's got a drip, y'all. He's got a drip. He's got a drip.
Pull some of that back this way.
Blue's your favorite color? I like blue pretty good too. And the more you put on there, the more it'll pull that way, probably.
Well, I'm going to pull it back into the sealant here.
There you go.
Then I'll keep an eye on it and see what it does and see if I got any low spots. And if I need to, I can pour some.
Spot right there, baby. There you go. We're doing real good, Cecile. Thank you. That blue does stand out prettiful, doesn't it?
And a little bit of glitter just makes it really stand out.
It does. I think that glitter just adds just a perfect touch to it. Does that? Diana, it'll be hard in the morning. It's called Amazing, Elisa. You get it from Hobby Lobby. But like I said, it seems a little pricey, but once you, when you start doing, if you do a lot of resin, it's not. But you let it stand for, in the morning, it will be hard. And you can actually touch it in the morning, but they say 48 hours is the perfect amount of time to let it cure. You're welcome, Elisa.
Here in probably about 3 or 4 hours, this will be.
Yeah, it'll start hardening in 3 or 4 hours.
To where you can move it. Won't have to worry about, yeah.
Spot over there, baby. That looks awesome. Okay, now here's your, where did the little torch go? Where'd that little torch go? Oh, I bet, no, it's up there. You can just lay it on that paper plate right there.
Pull
Oh,
some
okay.
of this back that way because it's still.
Wanting to drip down?
Mm-hmm.
Amy, we sure will, friend.
I don't know. It's not running anywhere but that little place right there.
Barb wants to know when you're going to do a chain painting again because she bought her stuff to do one. Right there's the torch up there. She bought her stuff to do a chain painting, but she forgets how. So she needs you to do one to teach her how. And the torch, you guys, is to get rid of the bubbles for all of you that don't know. And if you don't have a torch, you can use a heat gun.
I like a torch because it don't push it as much. A heat gun seems to
It
push
pushes it around, yeah. Bubbles right there, baby. They've not come to the surface yet, have they?
No.
Thank you, Jenny Porter. Where did you get the mini torch and can it be refilled?
Yes, it can be refilled. I can't remember. I think we got this at Rural King.
Oh, is it Rural King? I thought we got it at one of the home improvement stores like Menards. Or you can get them at Menards. You can get them at all the home improvement
Getting
places.
a toothpick.
Where? Right here? Right here?
Yeah.
Where?
There should be some right there.
Hang on, I'll get it for you, babe.
My fingers are too big to get down in there.
Can you use a hairdryer? Lana wants to know.
You can. Just be careful not to push it around. And
Be careful not to push around
these
the
bubbles, you can work to the top.
with a toothpick. There, you got it. Huh. He is, Barb. He sure is. He's good at it. Sure has made a lot of beautiful trays. I know that. How you doing on your drippage over here? Doing all right?
Good.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh.
You guys, that's going to be so gorgeous when we get those handles on there. Is resin flammable?
It is, but they say it's highly flammable, but.
Honey, I see a couple spots here where you need to push that out to the edge just a little tiny. If you'll give me that, I can do it because I know you probably can't see it real well right here where I'm at. Right there and right here and right there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, do you see it? Miss Amy, I just said a prayer for your headache, sweetheart. There you go. That's better, baby. There you go. Much better. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Guys,
Anita, it was so nice to meet you as well.
Guys, we went to that chandelier farm down there in Jasper, or actually it was just outside of Lagodi, and we come across this guy, 3 or 4 people that did resin furniture and stuff like that, the table, and I got to looking, and I'm always worried about my bubbles, but I'm going to quit worrying about my bubbles because mine looks
amazing,
just as good, if not better, than some of their work, and these guys do it all the time.
No, it looks just as, it looks, yeah, I agree.
And I'm not bragging or nothing like that. I thought when I'd go look at those tables up close that they'd be perfect, no bubbles. But shoot, they got bubbles in them just as.
Amy, you're so welcome, friend. You guys, look how gorgeous this is. Holy moly.
All right, let's go to bed, Mamaw.
He's done, you guys. Oh my goodness. Cracking me up.
Still running just a little. Not near. It'll quit running here in just a second.
Well, like I said, tomorrow I'll mix up a little resin and I will go around the edge.
Yeah.
And we'll use a brush to go around that edge to shine that edge up so that it matches the top.
There's a bubble.
Okay.
There's a bubble.
Randy and Beth, I have found out a couple weeks I have osteoarthritis in my hands and my knees. Oh, Mariana, I hate that, friend.
And guys, whatever you do, if you do this and you try to pop a bubble, try not to scrape across that paint because with this being a liquid, it will kind of
Moisten the paint some and it'll make it scratchy.
You'll scratch it, so be careful with that also.
Did you guys hear it raining outside? Thank you, Lisa.
There we go. Well, I'm gonna call that good.
That looks
I
pretty
see
good.
a couple tiny
Well, in
bubbles,
5 minutes,
but
what you need to do is come back and just do it again.
yeah.
All right, you guys, that's our project. Like I said, for you guys that just come in, here's our handles. We're going to put handles on this,
You know what you could do?
but we're not going to put them on there
You could
yet.
sink that down into the resin and that.
Yeah,
would
no, it'll
hold
make the resin roll over the top.
it. Yeah.
No, it's not a light rain, you guys. Not at all. It stopped over there for now. Listen, you guys, I'll open the door. Hang on, listen.
Listen, guys.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah, listen, Linda.
Listen. Y'all hear it? It's raining cats and dogs. We had actually that door open right now. The wind's not blowing. That feels good. That feels good.
Well, guys, there you have it.
All right.
Resin 101, 103, and 107.
Okay, and look here, y'all. Here's our little stencil. We got our little circle on our stencil. Okay. All right, you guys. There you
It's
go.
gonna rain here for the next 4 days. Guys, I'm not.
Nope, you're right. We won't need that white noise machine.
We can't hear nothing in our bedroom now, so yeah, we do. Guys, I hate to say it, I wish I could wake up in the morning and it would be doing this.
Is that resin left over?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta pour some molds.
Get a couple molds, we'll pour some molds.
Okay.
Did Izzy go out?
No, she ain't going out there as wet as that is. Are you crazy? She's a princess. She don't go out in rain. She
Look
walked
at
over
me.
and looked at the door. She was like, that's not happening.
Well, what do you guys think? Yes, and I mean, we cut them out on our Glowforge, those paint holders.
Yep. They are on our website if you're interested.
Did you leave some in there?
Well, I didn't clean them up real good afterwards last time, so I'll just pick it
We're
out
gonna
there.
pour a couple of molds while we're here.
Okay. I want the fleur-de-lis, of course, the rabbit, the chicken, you know, all the normal ones. And then here's this one here if you have extra. Okay. I'm gonna throw this away. Oh. You guys, if you have leftover resin, make sure you pour your molds, because that way you're not wasting your resin. You can use them on bottles. You can use your resin on lots of things. So always make sure that you pour your molds. Miss Izzy, what are you doing, Princess? What are you doing, Princess? They can't even see what you're doing.
No.
Can't even see what you're
You can
doing.
turn the camera a little. I don't know.
Well, I don't know that I can. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see that if I can do this. You guys see that right there? Sorry to waller you around. Yeah, they can see now. They can see now. Okay. Don't look at my dirty craft room, y'all. I've been working on it all day today. Let's see. Once it dries completely, it has handles attached. Will be beautiful. That is a good tip for leftover resin. Thank you, Edie. Shop link pinned below for paint holders, all the goodies. Thank you. Now we can see. You're very welcome, Christine. Hi, Gina. I think you guys got a really good a shot of Randy's cup.
Oops. It's all right. You can trim the
Yes, you can
excess
trim it.
off, guys.
Yep. Let me move your cup. I'm right on top of that. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Okay, there we go. That way they can see what you're doing there. But he just fills these up for me. You don't have to put anything in your molds, you guys. They'll just pill, that resin will come right out. You didn't get the rooster's feet.
I'll get that good.
He's got to have feet, Papal. Are you tired, Doris? Are you bored with us? Yeah, we kind of just like to show you guys what all we do with all this stuff, because it just makes it a little easier. You can pour that if you want.
I'm gonna get a little too thick.
Elite Bling Boss. First time catching you live. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I hope that you will hit that follow button and become part of Rekindle Blessings. If you like what you see, then what you do with that after you've done with those in those molds, what do you do with them? Okay, we will leave these set and let them dry, just like this is going to dry. And then we will, I get up at, oh, okay. Well, go to sleep, Miss Doris. You go to sleep, friend. I'll show you guys, hang on a minute. I'll show you what the resin is like once it is cured. It gets hard. And then you can actually use a heat tool on it, and you can shape it like around bottles and stuff. I'll show you. See, this is some of it right here. This is resin right here. And you can actually put this on a bottle, and when you heat it up with your heat tool, let me show you. See how it's hard? Okay, now watch when I heat it up.
I don't think I've got enough to do that.
You don't have to, baby.
I can
That's
do a
fine.
couple of them.
No, you don't have, no, there's no point. But you can heat this up and it makes it soft. And then you can bend it around bottles and other things, and you glue it to it and you can craft with it. Then you paint them and you've got a crafting item. Takes
And
a
the
minute.
glitter in these won't hurt because
You paint them.
you paint them anyway. So
So yeah, the glitter doesn't hurt a thing. Okay, this is starting to get flexible. You see how it's flexible now? Whoops, I bent it, y'all. I bent it too hard. I bent that too hard and I broke it right in half. That was my fault because I
hey man, well that was one
I
of
bent
the
it too
good
far.
ones.
But see, if you, I can still use it. But see, you can bend it around a bottle if you don't bend it too hard. I bent it way too hard, y'all, and broke it. But I can still use that one.
A good thing we're not salesmen, because you'd have just ruined our sale.
No, I wouldn't have. You could still use that. It's still usable.
Well, that's like trying to sell a leaky rainbow vacuum.
Okay, let me. A leaky rainbow vacuum. But see, you can put these on like bottles or whatever, and then when you go to paint that bottle, so you can attach it to there and we can paint it. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll make a bottle tomorrow, you guys, and I'll do some resin on there for you guys, okay?
That's looking
That way you guys can kind of see what you use it for. I'll save these flowers and we'll use all these flowers.
Did you clean that off?
Clean what off, baby?
That
This?
rubber squeegee?
Yes, I did.
No,
Why?
I need to.
You can use it again if you need to. It's
not,
fighting you this time, isn't it?
not really. It's doing all right.
But that's okay because we're going to do that anyway, like I said.
Yeah, I just don't want a big.
Let me take that cap.
I don't want a big hump in it.
No, I don't blame you.
Well,
Okay,
guys,
are we done?
I think so.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you guys all have a blessed night. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you guys on the flip side. Love y'all. I'm going to go right here, turn it off. You guys.
Bye, guys.
I can't get to it now. Tell
We
me.
will.
Go ahead, say what you're going to say.
We'll see you later. Where do you hit the end video?
Right there.
Where? There's no place.
Right there. Hit finish.
There is no finish.
What's your
on
shirt?
There is no finish, ma'am.
There's nothing there at all.
There it is now. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We will see you later. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.